Election 2008, it's over, thankfully, and pretty soon our Senator Obama is going to be called President Obama. And that's great. And a lot of people are downtown right now, they're celebrating, they're having a grand old time. A lot of people kind of forget this part of the presidential campaign. Yeah, the campaign is over. Now your job actually really does begin. And let me explain where I'm coming from on this. Rough estimates have it that between the two candidates, at least $200 or $300 million were spent on campaigning. That's a lot of money that went into selling a product, which is them. They sold themselves as president. And we bought one of them. Kind of put it into perspective here, Pepsi-Cola bottling company, their rough yearly advertising budget is $75 million. And Viagra, their average money spent on a year of advertising is about $100 million. $200 million per candidate? That's a lot of cash. And we bought one of them. Basically, they sold themselves, we bought it. We elected somebody to the highest office of the land. Now it's up to us to tell them, hey, we are now your boss. The government is for the people, by the people. Now what that means literally is that we are the people and they are there to represent us. Our interests should be their interests. It's our job to tell the president, and for that matter tell our senators, our representatives, our district people, everybody who is representing us in government, hey, we don't like the job you're doing, we want you to do a better job. Or, hey, we kind of have a direction that we want you to go. You got to tell them that. They're not psychic. A lot of people get involved during election years and then just kind of fade away, and then 4 years later they get drawn back in. No. You have to stick on these guys. I had to stick on these guys. Everybody in America has to stick on these guys to say, hey, do your job, represent us. You know, you go to McDonald's and they give you crappy service. You're not just going to walk out the door. You're going to go tell somebody. You're going to tell the manager. You're going to go find somebody and tell them that you didn't like it. Same story here. So let me put it in brief here. If you manage to score yourself one of these things today, then you pretty much just purchased the right to tell the president, hey, I like what you're doing, or hey, I don't like what you're doing. Government for the people, by the people. Use your power wisely.